Hey everybody, it's Gina back in the kitchen, and today we are going to be roasting eggplants. First thing I've done is I have sliced my eggplants. The tops and the bottoms come off. I have salted them down. I left the skin on. And the reason they're in the bowl is I salted them down to help draw the water off. So one thing I want to do is wipe the salt off of them. I mean, you're not going to get 100% of it off. But the salt helps to draw the water out of them. Hence the reason I had them in a bowl. And I'm also, as I'm doing that, also trying to get any extra water that may want to come out of these out. You want to try to dry them off as much as possible. Another thing you're going to want to have handy for roasting these, obviously a baking sheet and some spray. And actually, I need to wipe this down a little. Gotten salt on it, y'all. That's all it is. It's not dirty. Everything gets washed. Just had a little salt on it. So I'm going to spray the pan down. And again, this is coconut oil spray. This is from Dollar Tree. That's where I got this. No big secret. Gina went to Dollar Tree and bought this. Eggplant, slice, water strained out of it, salt is washed or wiped off as much as possible. You don't really want to put this back under water. Just pat it off. And I do try to get any salt off the back that I can. I'm just trying to get any excess water out of this that I can. I like putting mine in a bowl because as the water drains out, it'll drain in the bottom, and then you can just, easily dump the water out. So that's basically what we've done with these. And then I'm going to roast these flesh side down, skin side up. So it's not really all that hard. After I've got these roasted, cooled down, and all that, I am going to use my food saver. I did not buy food saver, y'all. It was a gift from my sweet mama. So she actually provided me with that and stuff while I was there due to the death in the family. So, moms are great. Anyway, I can keep from dropping things. Anyway, that's pretty much got most of the salt off of these anyway. And I'm just going to use my hand and kind of wipe the rest off. Okay, we are waiting for the oven to finish preheating. My oven will beep when it's finished preheating. I'm not putting anything on it. No additional salt, no additional anything are going to go on these. And the reason I'm going to put them in the food saver, that way I can freeze them and pull it out when I want to make something with the actual eggplant. But I do want to get them used, you don't want to let your food go bad. So, yeah, that's all well and good. It's the time of year, where people are trying to think ahead. I mean, I live in a cooler weather climate. I am in upstate New York. I'm going to say that again for about the 150th time. I do live in upstate New York. It does get cold here. We do get a lot of snow where I live, okay? I am closer to Canada than I am to New York City. So that's the story about where I live. I am actually, I could probably be to Toronto before I could be to New York City. If I looked at the map, I could tell you all the specs and all that. But, yeah. So, yeah, and upstate's encompasses a lot of area in New York. Basically, anything in the New York metro area we call downstate, and anything that's not in the New York City metro is called upstate. So, needless to say, that's the majority of New York is considered upstate. Anyway, so for those of us that live in that climate, and I am in northern upstate, like actually behind me would be to the north, but in the direction I originally waved is east. So yeah, I've got that sense of direction and internal compass, y'all. I am, yeah, I can pretty much drive most of the eastern seaboard and not have a problem. And I don't need a map, so go figure I'm one of those. Anywho, I'm going to bake this in a 350 degree oven until it gets nice and brown. I like mine really roasted fairly well. It's good for a lot of stuff, and that is my oven telling me it is preheated. So I am going to go pop this in. When it gets done, I am going to bring it out and show you what it looks like and show you how I peel it and all that good stuff. I may actually do a separate video for the food saver part of it if I think about it, but I'll show you what it looks like right now on my baking sheet and stuff. Again, I already had it sliced, top, bottom come off. I salt it down. I put it in a bowl deep enough here, and this is one of the Mainstay brands. That's what brand I have for my dishes at my house is Mainstays. That is the Walmart brand. Because, yeah, we're bougie like that at my house. So, anyway, when this is roasted, I will be back. Alright, y'all. So, the eggplant just came out of the oven. It is soft. So, that means it is cooked through. It is still very warm to touch. But that is alright. I am going to just peel it. I am going to chop it up. And then I'm going to run it through my food saver once it is cooled down. And that way I can freeze it. But I am just going to peel it and chop it up, y'all. It's not really all that hard. So it's not really that bad, you know, trying to cook this. And I know some people don't really know how to cook eggplant and stuff. So that's why I'm actually doing this video. Again, before I started, I already had it salted and the water drained out and all that good stuff. And I am trying to get as much of the eggplant out of the skin as I can. Sorry about the sunlight, y'all. It is bright today. For the first time in a long time, we've got sun out. So therefore, I am a happy camper to actually have some sunlight. Yeah, it's fall, y'all, where I live. So I'm in the northern hemisphere. For those of y'all that may be getting ready for summer where y'all are and are in the spring season, we are in the fall season. Because I know not everybody lives in the northern hemisphere. I am aware of that, y'all. So, yeah. And I like people from other countries, y'all. It's awesome hearing stories and stuff from people that are from other places. I have a couple people, one of them that I, am cool with. One of them is Russian. One of them is Slovakian. Yeah, and I've met quite a number of really super nice, great Canadians living where I live, y'all. That happens. And I know people that live here that are like from England and different places. So, yeah. So, that being said, I'm just trying to cook me some eggplant and get some good food going. That's what this channel's about. Good food. Lots of fun stuff in life, I suppose. But, and yeah, I am trying to get it all. So, some of it's going to look a little bit more mushy than others. I may just leave it like it is. Some of it I am able to cut up more into cubes, obviously. And some of it is not going to maybe not cut into chunks so well, but that's all right. We can work with that because we can make stuff that has got eggplant in it, that it doesn't have to be cubed up. So that's great. There are a lot of dips and stuff that you can use eggplant in, like baba ganoush and stuff like that, which I tend to like. So, yeah. Oh, Lord, y'all, I am just tired. It happens. And in the fall, I've got allergies, so yeah, any of y'all suffering with the fall and or spring allergies, I guess with spring or fall, not spring and or, but spring or fall allergies, depending on where you are on the globe. Yeah, life is fun with those, y'all. But good news is, so when winter gets here, then I only have certain allergies. I don't have, ragweed or whatever going on top of the other things that I'm allergic to. And that, I tell you, I like it when I don't have as many things going on allergy-wise. I'm already allergic to a lot of stuff. But, as you see, this is really not that hard to cook and peel. It was really super simple. Eggplant parmesan is really good as well. So, you can always make eggplant parm out of this as well. That kind of thing. And I'm already at the last one, y'all. And yes, this has been out of a 350 degree oven, however long I've been filming this part of it, which is about 6 minutes. So, yes, this is warm. Really warm. However, my hands have gotten fairly tough over the years from lots and lots of cooking, so it don't really, the heat don't really bug me as much. If y'all, I would advise other people to wait a little while. until this cooled off enough that it's a little bit easier to handle. Alright, y'all. It is all peeled. It is all chopped up. And it is all cooked up. So, that's basically what it looks like after it's been cooked and peeled and cubed and all that. Now, you can peel it and cube it before you bake it. It's the same process. You would salt it. You just want to salt it on all sides, get all the water out, yada, yada. Do what I did, get some paper towels, drain it, all that good stuff. So, that's that just for roasting the eggplant and stuff. It looks good. The next part of this will be a separate video, which is putting it up using the food saver. I do need to let this cool down quite a bit. I'll probably just do 2 packages. That way I've got a little bit for a couple of different things. I will see y'all in the next one. If you haven't already, click like, leave me a comment. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And have a great day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.